Welcome back to the Deep Thought playthrough of 999. We just got into the number 8 door and we're currently trapped in with a potentially psychotic girl and a very well-looking lady who's actually...
And a woman who wanted to kill somebody. This is actually our second Red Dead room with her too.
Oh yeah, it is.
So, want to tell us why you chose to go with the Lotus-only route here?
Actually, this was the this is the first route that I took when I first played the game. I had some odd attachment to Lotus. I'm not too sure why.
I could think of two good reasons.
And they are?
Oh, no, yeah, that's where that joke ends.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Just imagine that June said what I just said, and you'll get it.
Okay. Yeah. So we're inside the laboratory, I guess that's what it's called. I wonder what they do in this laboratory.
See, now we're just getting into shit that I honestly doubt was actually in the Titanic, cause, okay, bedrooms? Yes. Kitchen? Yes. The big room with just a bunch of beds? Okay, yeah, it could have been the common general sleeping area, but I highly doubt there was a lab aboard the Titanic. Like, why would you need a laboratory on a luxury cruise liner?
Maybe they were doing experiments to, maybe after the ship crashed, they decided to make a makeshift laboratory. And, people wanted to, trying to figure out if they want to, I don't know. Insert life vests into people, something like that.
The mummy that was in the boat struck a deal with the aliens to do some human research.
Or mummy research. That's another possibility.
So look, Clover, I get you're having a moment here, and you're sort of having a personal crisis, but we kinda gotta get going. Moping is not gonna accomplish anything, and it sure as hell isn't gonna find your brother.
She's walking away. We gotta catch up to her.
Oh, no. Come back. Don't. You could be lost to us forever. Let's hurry up while she's gone.
Yeah, we know the solution to this puzzle, but she doesn't. Let's just leave.
Oh, goody. So this is the puzzle where we guide Clover through the whole maze into the exit. It's like that one game on the PlayStation 2 where you have to guide that one chick with the headset. Oh my god, what was that game called?
The one chick with the headset.
Yeah, no, like, you played the game not with a controller, but you had to talk to the character.
I don't know. We'll probably have to look that up later.
It's a stupid, like, survival horror game. And, like, you have to tell her to shoot, and you have to tell her to pick the thing up. It's essentially Hey You Pikachu, but survival horror.
That doesn't sound very, good, considering
it's hilarious.
It's the early 2000s. So this is the laboratory puzzle room. Unfortunately, it's one of the least interesting puzzle rooms in the game. Because, the route we're taking, there's going to be a very small amount of information to come out of this puzzle room. The puzzle itself it's just fine. It's like your standard, get these items and then put them in somewhere else. But, like the information, which is kind of tying the story together, it's kind of lacking in this part, and that you get this route if you go through door number 4 first.
So, like, how in the last room we got the Ice 9 dealio in the room before that. We had, you know, some character building. And then we even learned about the morphogenetic field. This one, there's nothing really to note. I mean, there's probably one funny thing that comes about of it, but I haven't even seen a lot of meme posts about it, so when the internet doesn't latch onto it, it's culturally insignificant.
Yeah. I actually kind of, as you mentioned it, I thought that this moment coming up was like extremely meme-worthy because Lotus makes a face. I'll just tell you that. She makes a very, very nice face. And I just imagine that in like tens of thousands of meme pictures like, you mad? Something like that.
So I found the name of the game. The game was called Lifeline.
Lifeline.
Yeah, dude, hilarious. Like, just watching playthroughs of it is hilarious because there's no possible way to be good at it.
Okay, Lifeline game. Let's go look that up.
You're doing a playthrough right now, good sir. You shouldn't be looking up things.
I don't know. They can these audience can entertain themselves. We don't have to do the work. You have to do all the work.
Okay, Clover, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna soak the rag in ethanol, right? And once that's thoroughly soaked, you're gonna drink the rest of the ethanol, and then this party's gonna get started.
Yeah.
You said she's 18, so that's legal drinking age in Japan. It's all good.
Yeah, just save some of that ethanol for us. Don't want to waste it all.
I think the legal drinking age in Japan is 18. I don't know.
All right. Actually, it's 20. It's actually 20. So if she drinks,
put it down, Clover. Don't drink that. Pass that over to Junpei and Lotus.
She is in the presence of people who are older than 20. So as long as we don't say anything.
No one's watching. Not Zero. That's all actually the whole point of the Nonary game, is that Zero is trying to get everyone in trouble by getting them super wasted and drunk. It's a revenge scheme.
He's he's recording all this stuff that's happening, and he's gonna send them out to the police, and once they escape, they're all gonna get arrested.
What if Zero is just so batshit crazy, he is doing commentary over the Nonary game, and then he's gonna upload it onto the internet? What kind of fucked up man would that be?
Well, considering we're kind of doing the same exact thing right now.
Yeah. I see. The irony is not past me.
Are we Zero?
I know I am. I'm okay, so I'm not a historian, alright? My field of study is biochemistry, not history, or even electronics for that matter. But I'm a bit skeptical about a computer existing on the Titanic. I'm just gonna put that out there. I'm not entirely sure that they had that.
Well, I mean, I did say it is rather timely, a lot of the stuff on this ship. It does have to be an exact replica of the Titanic.
Yeah, but Zero told us, and he's a liar now. Now what am I supposed to believe in?
Well, it's more inspired by the Titanic, I guess. That's if you could put it that way, that would make a lot more sense.
Alright.
So, this is a computer, and it's actually kind of like a 90s-ish computer because, well, there's definitely no Windows on here, am I right?
I didn't get a home computer until ME, alright? I didn't get a lot of these jokes.
So, not entirely sure what to do here, kind of at a dead end. Are we?
No, we just need to put in the password. I suspect the password is password. Or we can find out when is Zero's birthday. Let's kick some ass. You're just playing on the computer, Lotus, alright? Let's kick some ass. I'm about to post on some message board.
Oh, geez, she got some skills.
She's got elite hacksaw skills. Also, Junpei, her eyes are up there.
I saw on YouTube there's a playthrough of this series. Like, of course there are a bunch of them, but I think when it had gotten to this part of the game, I think it was literally titled "Titty Typing."
Wow, got some mature people out there on them internets, all grown, well-adjusted adults.
So this is that meme-worthy face that I mentioned earlier, and again, you can make a lot out of this. I'm surprised that no one did.
I'm just surprised Junpei came up with old lady of all things to call her. Like, really, dude? Like, even if you don't know how old she is, it's not like she looks old.
Yeah, when I was first playing this game, I actually didn't think she was that old until people started saying, "Oh God, you're so old. You're a prune." Jeez, stop being so old.
It just makes no sense. It's like those people in paparazzi magazines where it's like, "Look at this celebrity, she's so fat." It's like, what the fuck are you talking about? And so when people are like, "Lotus looks so old." What? Compared to who?
Yeah, it's not like we're gonna get a close-up on her face anytime soon. We're gonna see all the wrinkles and the frown lines appearing. Jeez.
Even from this pic. No, they seem to be about the same age. I mean, yeah, she's a bit more developed or something. I don't know. I just really don't get how people were jumping to the old lady conclusion. Other than, what were you expecting? Her to look like Clover? Because I'm just going to let you know, her body don't match her age either.
Alright, well, I might as well speak about how I captured footage for this, or like how I went about playing the game while I was capturing footage. For the first part of the game, I was just basically everything that you saw, the puzzle rooms, those were my first try. Like, I remembered a lot about the game, I knew how to solve the puzzles and stuff, but I hadn't quite streamlined it yet. Starting with this puzzle room, that's where the process began. I played through the puzzle room just to get a sense of like how to solve it, and I played through it again to solve it in a quicker. And I think that was the part that I recorded. This has a few advantages in that it keeps the pace up, but the one disadvantage is that it could potentially be very, very, very short. And as we'll see as next couple of episodes, that's kind of what happens.
Yeah, that sort of happens when you get to that point of optimizing recording game footage. You start to see how short games actually are. Like, oh shoot, Final Fantasy can actually be fit into 11 episodes. Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah.
I was expecting that to go a bit longer. Oh, most NES games only fit in one episode? Welp.
Yeah, and weren't you in your Donkey Kong Country playthrough with Hellfire Comms, weren't you saying about how you were going through the game so fast that there was like 10 minutes for each world, and that wasn't good enough, so you went through all the bonus rooms or something like that?
Yeah, I started by just going through all the levels quickly. It was like, if I can skip a level, I'll skip a level to show it off. And it was like, wait, no, it resulted in like the whole game being less than half an hour. So I started doing what was like a max percent, going into every bonus room I came across, unless I skipped a level, and I wouldn't go back through levels to get to bonus rooms. So I ended up with like 91% out of 101, which is still a lot of the game, but
yeah, definitely.
I may have to go back to once people start bitching that it's not 101.
Well, to my knowledge, I don't think it's come to that point yet, and well, it's been like more than half a year since that playthrough, so I think you're good. I think you're good.
Yeah, I think more people are just upset that I said that Rare owns the design for King K. Rool, which that's incorrect. Rare just owns the original design of King K. Rool, and they actually still own that right as well as the right to DK's original design.
Yeah, jeez.
So, yeah, I don't look at the comment section for that video ever. No. Because even when you post a correction comment, everyone's got to post, "Oh, just want to let you know you're wrong." Or even better, or when you get comments like, "Are you going to do this in the video?" It's like, maybe you should watch the video. And then you get a comment like 5 minutes later. Never mind.
Oh. It got caught on fire. That's all I can say right now.
Oh yeah, and we also get a Hindenburg reference, because Junpei decides to say, "Oh, the huge manatee!"
Yeah, how's she gonna get out of here?
I think that mannequin is actually called Science Boy. Which, okay, name the mannequin. That's cute. I don't know if that's a fandom name or like a fake name, a fake canon name, because the writer is actually pretty funny about answering fan questions and then sort of being like, yeah, this is canon, that's not canon, let me give you a bullshit answer and you can all make it canon if you want. He has fun with the fandom. I like when a good writer or director can do that. Yeah,
that is pretty funny stuff. Well, that will do for this episode. We'll see you next time on Deep Thought for more of 999's hilarious escape sequences.